They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything. Everything points in this direction. Dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. I feel like we are getting close. Just be ready for anything, all right? Ambush! Move quickly, not too quick. Charlie wants them to chase. Now move! Move!
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working
And I
the
just
problem.
realized my mic was off.
We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
Fail number one. Actually, number two, because I rambled on without no mic.
Good shot.
Oh! That wasn't just luck. That was a direct bullseye. hit.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
Alright.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine.
So
Thanks
let's
for
come
asking.
up here. Let's make an enclosure for her. Or him.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to.
Alright.
Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
So if I remember right, I do think the Allosaurus needs some forest. And some agua. Live prey feeder.
Transportation underway.
And one of these. And I'll make the gate to just come straight through. Let's kind of spring this forward a little bit. I'm such a klutz because I... This... yeah. I'm sorry that
Asset has been
I
delivered.
rambled for a while with no mic at the beginning of the stream. I am such a klutz. Alright. So now, we are going to need... to make sure that our Allosaurus is safely enclosed for X amount of seconds. But to kind of recap with what I was saying earlier that, well, hang on a second. Yeah, we're not gonna see it.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
terrain constraints my rear end. Alright. Ugh. Mm. Can we put it over here? That works. And I'm not trying to be as pretty with what I do with the buildings and such. But to recap with what I was saying though, well, this is gonna be done in X amount of seconds.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
View scientists. Alright, Alright, so looks like I need to build a staff center. But to recap with what I was saying though, was... is... there's certain things that I think Frontier needs to come back and kind of fix on the game, but it's more in the Chaos Theory mode and even the... what's the other mode? The Challenge mode that I think they need to kind of fix a little bit. It's not the weather system, it's more or less the hatchery system. I don't know how it is with PC players, but with the hatchery, it seems broken a little bit. But let's see. So, view options, fire. Yes. So we need someone that's skilled in the welfare department. Right? So... I could go with this guy because his welfare is at 5. 2. Yeah, we'll go with the welfare specialist here. So, Gary Wiggins, you're hired.
We've hired more scientists, per Dr. Dua. So we should have a better handle on the dinosaur's medical status.
Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what went wrong.
Hey, if I've learned anything, it's that these animals are unpredictable. Like people. But with bigger teeth.
Yeah. We should keep an eye on her.
Right. Who? Dr. Dua?
Yes. She's working for the CIA now.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm running a little intelligence op of my own. Looking out for the both of us.
You're a lot more astute than you let on.
Smarter, too.
Hey! Leave my jeeps alone. Did we just hear someone go, ah? No, look at you rubbing your head on the ground. I want a Carnotaur. Just kidding. Alright. then here's... Oh, wait. Since she's knocked out, we can come in. And safely do a scan.
Reporting with asset diagnosis.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo Medical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Alright. So now we can do this. And that is where a welfare specialist comes in.
Asset requiring collection.
Well, what are we allowed to research? Okay. All right. But once again, I want to remind everyone that this is PS4 gameplay. This is not PC. We got a snowstorm and we have a Gallimimus sitting right here. Tempted to trap it and then just feed it to our carnivores.
Asset transported.
I wonder if we can. Aww. I would love to see the Carnotaurus take down a Gallimimus, though. It has an idea.
part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
You know you want to
Not
go in,
according to
Mr.
my
Gallimimus.
ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Picking up asset.
See if they'll take down a wild Gallimimus.
Transporting asset.
Are you gonna take a pop a squat there? Or are you just chilling out? He's chilling out. I like how they have these, you know, unique animations when they're sitting. I really, really do. It's one thing I kind of like, actually.
Delivery complete.
I kind of want to see the hunting mechanic. I really do. That's why I trapped this one Gallimimus, because is that a Gallimimus or is that a Struthiomimus? That's a Gallimimus. Oh, and we are done. We're done with Washington just like that. So once again, you know, the campaign modes are very quick, very straightforward. It's one of the things I was saying when I did not realize that my mic was off in the very beginning. So, you know, I'm going to see how far we can get within the allotted, 2 hours I try to give me. But if it goes a little over 2 hours, I don't care.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Oh, look! Pennsylvania! The state that's right above me. Actually, because I live in Maryland. I just won't say what part of Maryland, but I do live in Maryland. And Maryland is at the very southern border of Pennsylvania.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations. And that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear. Whether on
That is
their own
true.
or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs?
Alright, so this is where the management is going to be a little bit more. So,
Pull a few strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms, and bang! Just like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're gonna have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established. But before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the meatosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous captures that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you keep him.
I love how it does that. If you're within the range of where it kind of, gives you the dotted lines, you're actually good. Good to go. No, I don't want paths. Don't want that either. Well, this I want. Alright, so let's get rid of the foliage. I'll give them a little bit of forest. Probably a little bit of forest, but they are more of a sandy desert kind of dino. Let's fraction that down a little. Or not.
Asset in transit.
We have new arrivals that will need food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
And you need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the new enclosure. That about cover it, Doc?
Perfectly.
Alright. And then let's go ahead and they like a more sparse, kind of open kind of deal. So let's kind of give them a few rocks. We really don't need rocks, but I just want to spruce it up just a little bit. Try and make it a little bit more look like, an open desert in a manner. What's unique is you can actually kind of get these rocks a little close to each other. Like so. Oh wait, I forgot to add one more thing. That. A gate would be good. There we go. See where we have to build. Once again, I'm going to Alright. Now the Allosaurus is going to want some cover. I actually like having the contour lines on, but sometimes it can be a bit of a pain. Let's tuck this kind of back that way. Crap. Oh well. It's not like we're on a time crunch as it is, so... we'll be fine. So while I'm waiting on the... Let's make sure our paddock is fully covered. Let's get a little bit of this water out. I think that looks good. Alright, let's see what kind of, let's get some a little ornamental. Give a little bit of vegetation in there.
asset has been collected.
I'm not sure I'll ever be fully comfortable at the park, but the lab coats want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
Confirming asset delivery.
So let's spend a little bit of time with Allie here. Ooh. Kind of hard to tell the coloration in the dark, but isn't she beautiful?
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving. As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs, especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
There's the paleo medical facility. I wonder if the science center can actually squeeze in there. No. Just the staff center. Okay. There's the control center, so let's... And there we go.
Lambert here. We could really use an expedition center. Get one built.
Expedition Center, huh? Okie dokie. Merkel. Expedition Center. That's not gonna work. Okay. That works. All right. As it hits it. Ah, how beautiful.
Okay, Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map, and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
Oh, joy. Alright, so we get to go after some more dinos. 2 ankylosaurs. So we just need 2. 2 in the logistics. So the way that this works is you have to look at, the logistics, which is the cog wheel. Your genetics, which is, what looks like a scientist speaker. And then your welfare or your medical. So that's how that's divided up. So right now we need to pay attention to logistics, and either one of these guys would really be good. I'm gonna keep the welfare for like taking care of our dinosaurs as they get injured or they get sick. So let's just use our positive influence on Oladell, I'm guessing.
Okay, the good news first. We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams, which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center. Now that I like. Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news, which
Hello,
I always hate getting, but
Baluenga.
honestly, kind of enjoy giving.
I think I pronounced that
These
right.
animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle
Oh
on it
no,
post-haste.
unknown disease.
That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick. Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
I'm pretty sure this should be a big enough enclosure. Perfect. 2 ankylosaurs captured, 2 out of 2. Alright, let's go ahead and
Asset being
transport.
transported.
Hello and welcome So this is PS4 gameplay of Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Asset transportation complete. Asset delivered.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put our gate there. Alright, so let's get them a little bit of water to start out with. Feel that before that goes out. Now, what do we have available for research? Let's look at structures real quick. Okay, so I can at least do our This is just campaign mode. This is not the challenge or the chaos theory. This is just campaign mode right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. 2 out of 4. Alright, where's our... Oh. There's our ranger post. Let's see. Oh, wow. I'm not allowed to make any more. Okay. Well then. As our ranger team checks in on our Allosaurus. It's going back over to the Carnotaurs. What in the... Yay. Good. Oh, good. I can recruit more. Alright, I think I'm gonna need more or less the logistics and welfare. I'm really not. He's pretty good. At 322. Let's go ahead and recruit Maria Ramirez. And then... I'll see where to go from there after a bit. Let's speed this up. I need to know what their foods are. Missing ground fruit. Okay. So let's find where the ground fruit is. Ground fruit right here. Awesome. Alright, let's... Hey, leave my fences alone. And then missing ground leaf. Alright, so now let's get our mobile vet unit in. Oh, come on. Add task. Ranger team.
You have to understand something. Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs. Not for them to be exploited or engineered, hacked and spliced and compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Honestly, perhaps even more, as the miracle of science gave them a second chance.
So, do the research, find the cure, and then let's use it. Or the dinosaurs die. Again. And listen, that's not going to happen.
Get over there. Thank you.
Collecting asset. Asset transportation underway.
And then as soon as our second one lands, we can put the...
Asset delivery confirmed.
There we go. Alicia is actually in the water. Sure, bring the diseased dinos in and then they spread it. Looks like we need to introduce a little bit more water.
Dr. Dua, this is Lambert. I've just received word that you'd like us to increase our capture efforts. Can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct. We need to grow this facility, which means we need more animals. It's time to stress test our systems and make sure we're capable of managing both the science and our operations.
Understood. My teams are standing by. We still have a number of dinosaurs in the wild. Plenty of targets to bring in.
Assets. And yes, this will be an ongoing mission for us moving forward.
There we go. Alright, cohabitation. Each species has a type. Check for details in the dinosaur stats panel. Each type of dinosaur will peacefully cohabit with a number of other types. They will happily share territory. Some species types are incompatible with others and will conflict if they share territory. Okay. So, likes can be the compies. Building upgrades. Yeah. Kind of already figured that out a little bit. So, compies, sauropods, ornithomimids, ceratopsids being triceratops and any relatives, hadrosaurids, and pachycephalosaurids. Okay. Are you kidding? You need more open space? Is that better? Come on. Throw me a freaking bone. Open space. More open space. Less open space. More open space. Less open space. Pick one. Heesh. I think I need to expand just a tad. Good.
I want these animals in optimum condition. That means making sure they have the food they need. Don't let them go hungry.
Let's give them a little bit more ground beef. There we go. Alright. So let's go ahead and get another enclosure ready. Alright. I wanted to have that one ready. Alright. So now, let's see. We got 4 Deinonychus. Got 2 Baryonyx near New Orleans. 3 Diplodocus. 5 Torosaurs. Alright, so, here's where I'm gonna explain the cohabitation. Actually, I'll kind of wait on. Let's. I think it's. I can't remember. Let's see here. Well, let's find one to go after. And honestly, I kind of want to do the Baryonyx. So let's go ahead and get this one. 3, 4. Alright. Well, shortcut. So we need to be able to have a total of 7. Logistics 3, 2, 2. Let's go 3. So let's go with the generalist. Oh, we only just need... Okay. Well, that explains a lot. Anywho, but still. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna expand. I'm gonna kind of make this a carnivore corner. Just by a bit. But alright, I cannot see squat. How many? 1 out of 2. Aw.
Assets in the air.
This is a very wet dinosaur. I mean that in not in a bad way, but I just mean that in the manner of it needs a lot of water.
Delivery has been completed.
Alright, so let's... Alright. Well, I don't think I'm actually gonna make it. Because I don't remember how many more states we're gonna get into. But... let's go ahead and get our carnies. Carnies tend to bring in a lot. Well, it's a good thing I did hire those 2 with the 3s. Alright, well, looks like I may... Do I have enough room? Yes, I do. I know someone that wouldn't want to come to this park. I don't know why I love the carnivores. even on the other game. I just love them. I don't know why. I love how kind of chill the music is. Uh-oh, we have a broken fence. Oh no, it's this baryonyx. Rock forest. Oh, it needed rocks. Should have remembered that. Four captured, 4 out of 4.
Transit has commenced. Commencing asset transit. Asset has been transported. Transportation complete.
I think this is the first time I've actually had the Deinonychus. Ooh, very pretty. Alright, let's get some rocks in here for the baryonyx. Then I can kind of focus on Alright. That... I don't want to demolish. I want to transport.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset has been collected.
Make it to where it has to go through the baryonyx pen. Well, it'll have to go through the carnivores to get to the...
Asset has been transported.
Kind of sound a little bit like the raptors, but they're kind of... They're diseased with tuberculosis. Oh, geez. Alright. Okay. Let's use our welfare and our generalist. Speed this up a little. Oh no, here we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You stupid.
Calm and collected. It's how I live my life. Other than, you know, when I'm being chased by dinosaurs or molten lava.
You. No. No.
Attention all personnel. The storm is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity.
I need another response team. All right. Center response. Yeah, I need the extra. Stupid tornado. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? How many fences went down? My lord. Dang it.
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset to be collected. Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset collection request received.
Oh no 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 no.
En route to pick up the asset.
That tornado. This is kind of what I wish that they would get rid of the tornadoes, because that's just ridiculous. Come on.
Asset being transported. Transporting asset. Asset delivery confirmed.
I hate tornadoes with a passion. I hate them on Jurassic World Evolution, the first one, and now to know that they're
Asset
here.
delivered. Transportation complete.
Because that tornado came through at such a bad time. God blast it all. Yep, there goes all my Deinonychus because of a frickin' tornado. I hate tornadoes. They are my worst enemy on Jurassic World Evolution. I'm telling you guys. They are my worst enemy by far because we just don't get along very well. We do not get along very well. I despise tornadoes. I wish that. Really? A tornado? God blast it. So much for the Deinonychus. Not my fault, game. Your fault. Pains.
Asset transportation underway.
I hate that. That is the one thing I hate, is when you're...
Delivery has been
Me and tornadoes just do not get along. I swear it. They come through at the most awkward timing. You know, when you have I had sick dinos, so I'm struggling with getting the sick dinos done, and then, boom, here comes a tornado. Really, game? Oh well, at least I can use this paddock for something else. But that's just, still, it's annoying. It really, really is. Ooh, you know what? I can use this for one ceratopsid, and then use this one for another. And there's a reason why, and I will show you guys this as soon. I wanted this to be a whole carny corner, but oh well. That is such a pain in the arse. I need more units! Well, you know what I need to do real quick is, well, after transmission incoming, 5 Torosaurs, 4 out of 5. Okay. 1 evaded. Transport. So, let's put the Torosaurus
Transportation underway.
in here.
Transit has commenced.
See, I need to know exactly what kind of food they need.
Delivery complete.
Let's get them some water.
Confirming asset delivery.
Alright. Ranger team. Well, hang on a second. You know what might help is just to make another Ranger team and maybe put it like that might actually help. That will actually help, now that I think about it. Because that, I need another Ranger. I need a second Ranger team. I just need it. Because then what I can do is I can have this one focus on this corner here, and then have number 2 here focus over here. So well, what do they need first? Ground fiber. Okay, let's get some ground fiber in. Alright. Alright, let's rest everyone up. Dumb tornado. Took out one of my star attractions. Now, let's see what we can put in with these guys. I could probably put a ceratopsid in here, Maybe I'll throw the Okay, so what's the ailment, guys? Common cold. Oh no. Okay, so the common cold is one that you kind of have to ride out because there is no definitive cure for the common cold, which sucks. Let's give him a little bit more water. Yeah, there we go. That just sucks that they came in and got diseased already. Eh. Pain in the butts. But, so with the Ankylosaur sword, let's see, ground leaf, ground fruit, you could throw ceratopsids in, but the problem is also having the space to be able to put ground fiber in. So I think I'll leave these guys to live alone, unless if I can find something else that likes one of the two other foods that these guys like, which is ground leaf and ground fruit. Which I do not know if I'm gonna have any that like ground leaf or ground fruit. But the one thing I do want to do Alright. So, I am nearing 2 hours and not even close to... Well, I can't say not even close, but... Okay, so they're all cured. There's... Alright. Okay, as long as they're happy, I'm happy. Alright. Let's find one more dino to bring in, and then I think I will go ahead and call that for today. Alright, so... Parasaurolophus. Let me take a look at my notes. Parasaurolophus likes ground nut. Do they really need all that, let's see. Alright, they do need some force, but not too much. So the Parasaurolophus, and I have notes here. So the Parasaurolophus wants ground nut. Oh! Ground fruit, ground fiber. Okay. Ground fruit and fiber. Oh. So that's if I wanted to pair something that, like, ground fruit would be, like, you know, the Ankylosaurus. And another Torosaur. or another ceratopsid, but I am gonna, well, I need this. That's what I need, is some ground nut, because I do believe I can throw I don't know. Let's look at the parasaur or ankylosaurs here. Hadrosaurs. Okay. You know what? I'll let these guys be on their own. And then I'll house the other ceratopsid. So let's see, what else do we need? Sinoceratops, Parasaurolophus, Chasmosaur, Brachiosaur, and Diplodocus. Let's go ahead and get the Parasaur going. So where's the Parasaur? Where's the Parasaur? There they are. So 3 out of 4. So let's do Generalist. Positive influence. And then I said ground nut for the parasaurs. So I will put the parasaurs in here. So bring them a little close to the viewing gallery. All right. I kind of want is there a way assigned to posts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6? So 1, that's number 4's here. 2, 1. Five. Ooh, we got 5 out of 5. Very nice. All right. Well then, where's the paddock I started for these guys? Right here.
Transportation underway. Asset transportation underway. Transportation complete. Asset has been delivered. Transportation complete.
Okay, so I need it to go to 1, 2, 7, and 4. 1, 2, 4, and 7. So, Ranger team number 1. 1, 2. Alright. That is your new patrol. Ranger team number 2. You will patrol here and here. And that's how you kind of plan out your attack when it comes to just, you know, where you're gonna. No. Aww. I want to make sure that they're good to go before I end today's stream. Okay, so our ranger is coming to check our parasaurs. Uh-oh. No power. Hey, get back to your patrol. Ay, ay, ay. Silly goofs. All right. So let's. Perfect. Awesome. Yay. It's a perfect enclosure. Alright. Well, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end today's stream. Unfortunately, I think we have just a little bit more to go. I think when it comes to Pennsylvania, I think it's just a matter of getting up to that 3,000 mark, and I want to say almost there, but not quite. But at least we've gotten pretty far with it. And despite that tornado, and I tried to stay as calm as I could with that tornado. Freaking tornadoes. But anyways, so if you like today's episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2, do feel free to click that like button, whether or not if you caught this live or if you're watching the replay of this. Do click that like button. Those numbers do help me a lot, as the channel is still slowly growing. So, but do click that like button. If you are new to the channel and you want more Jurassic Park content, along with some other content that I do have, feel free to subscribe. And also click that bell notification icon so that way you're notified when I'm live again. which will, if not tomorrow, will most definitely be Friday. But, so, anyways, so if you like today's episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2 and you don't want more Jurassic World Evolution 2 content, feel free to go check out my buddy Weznator 88's channel. And there's also plenty of others out there that are doing, you know, a lot of the Jurassic World Evolution 2 gameplay. And I want to throw names out, but I don't want to do that. But there are some other amazing people out there doing this game that are having fun with it, and they're probably more PC oriented than they are console. But it's all in all, it's the same game. But if you do like the Jurassic World Evolution content, may it be from the first or the second, you're more than welcome to come back to my channel. You can go check out my buddy Weznator 88's channel, and there's plenty of other channels that I will try to link down below in the description. But all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to be able to get in on the scoop of things, you can find me here at these social media platforms. So once again, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank Baluanga, I think that's how that's pronounced, for stopping by. So, this is Dark Shadow Vamp, DSV, saying good night, goodbye, and remember, keep gaming.
Yeah.